Alright, now we gotta share some links here. Make sure we're working. Room bell. Oh, come on. And X. Do. Go to the Facebook. No, I guess I need to stop sharing it over there then. Or no, I do share it there. Never mind. Oh hell. I forgot to turn that off. I'm sorry.
It's all right. How
I
are you?
done did. I'm good, just a little tired. It's been a busy day.
Yes, it has been.
We did a homemade chicken corn soup.
Did you?
Yeah. I didn't even get to eat any yet.
Oh, wait a minute. I need to turn off the computer sound. There, much better. I don't have 15-second delay echo in my ear.
Which Chris am I talking to?
I need my water. I think I'm about coffee now.
I did not. I didn't sleep well last night. That whole kitten thing yesterday really got to me.
That's understandable. It is.
And man, did he turn into a demon once I caught him, and his wound opened up, and I know that had to hurt.
Well, yeah, he was in pain. That's why he turned into the demon.
Hi, Jamie. I know, and I didn't take it out on him. I tried my best to get next door as fast as possible so I could put him out of his misery.
Hold your ears. I'm getting nice.
Nice. Iceberg, dead ahead, Captain. How you doing, Jamie?
Hey, Jamie.
So I has a teeny tiny little problemo.
What's that?
Well, yes. Do you remember the other day when we were doing? Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday morning. We were doing the live stream, and then all of a sudden it just kind of
Petered out? What?
Well, the camera fell.
Yeah.
Well,
And?
it kind of snapped the piece that holds the camera off of the stand.
Oh. Yeah.
So I have
That's
0 stands right now that will hold a phone.
That's a conundrum for you.
So I do not endorse buying that product from TikTok Shop because I haven't even had that thing 2 months and it's broke.
I don't think I've never bought anything off of TikTok Shop. So.
Well, I got the whole setup. It was the selfie stick and a regular stand with the facial recognition, so it would follow you around.
Hi, Andrea.
Hello, Andrea.
Oh, there's Thomas.
Hi, Thomas. Yep. Thomas snuck in on us there.
Yes, he did.
But it came with both the sticks plus the facial recognition, so it would follow you around.
Yeah.
For like $16.
Well, there you go.
Well, now it's $45.
Well, I'd look for something on Amazon or Walmart or something.
Yeah.
Instead of TikTok Shop. Just my opinion, for what it's worth.
Yeah, I normally wouldn't have done it except for the price. I'm just like, yeah, we'll try it for that price. How's everyone doing this evening?
I don't know about you all, but I'm whooped.
Well, that's why I started early. We go from 7 to 10. That's 3 hours. Hey, Dave here. Welcome to the party, Mr. Dave.
Hi, Dave. I am not lasting until no 10 o'clock. I'll tell you that now.
I don't have a choice. I have to last till 10 o'clock. That wonderful med schedule I got to stick to.
Oh, it hasn't been a half an hour yet. No.
No.
Hell, that's on. Hold on.
Oh,
let's see
we
here.
got something messing with Cora.
Yeah, always.
Well, it was a good deal, Andrea, until it fucking broke for no reason. It just kind of fell over and snapped while I was walking with it. I wasn't hard on him. So, yeah, I'm not happy. But I made the purchase with the thought in mind that even if it didn't work out, I mean, honestly, for what I paid for it, I guess I got my money's worth out of it.
Right. If it lasted a couple months.
We've made, even at just 2 videos a day, that's 14 videos a week, times 8. So we made almost 150 videos using that setup. So I'm hoping I can just get the top pieces that just screw on, because the stand is fine. So if I can get that top piece that just screws on, we'll be in great shape.
Super glue. Makeshift something.
That's what Mom said, but where it broke, there's nothing to glue on to. Unfortunately. How is Ray doing, Dave? How is Mrs. Thomas doing, Mr. Thomas? I laugh every time. I laugh in my head every time I say Mr. Thomas because I picture him from the Chronicles of Narnia. You know, the hooves, the hairy back feet. And The horn sticking out his head. Mr. Thomas might put a hit out on me now.
Nah, I doubt it. Okay, did that.
I set up all Mom's. Mom got 4 new cameras.
Well, that's good.
My uncle sent them up from Alabama. And I just sit there and read through because setting up their cameras is nothing like the way I had to set up mine. Why in the hell are you sitting in the middle of the fucking road?
Because they can.
Apparently. Are you wanting to be the next cat that we gotta find a fucking hole for?
Probably. I would think this would have to come off too, I would think. Maybe.
Are you that distraught about your kitten? It's Runway. She's literally was sitting in the middle of the damn road. And she asked, what you doing, Cora?
I am putting together a taller steppy stool because I am vertically challenged. Dave had bought this, I don't know, maybe a year before he passed, and he thought he could use it to get up in the excavator with. And he kept saying, put that step stool together. Put that step. Oh, fuck you. I am not. So I didn't.
You didn't want him in the excavator then, I'm guessing.
No. Chris, he was 6'4" and 300 pounds. So even though this thing says it'll hold, I think 500 pounds, the steps aren't. He had a hard enough time getting up the steps to get in the house from the garage. You know what I mean? I'm not.
You're not adding to it.
Right. Some of the ideas he came up with was just, my job to keep him safe. It wasn't about to.
And it's our job to get and it's our job to give you a headache.
Exactly. As much as I loved that man, boy, he was a pain in my ass.
Yeah. So here's a fun fact for tonight.
What's that?
There was no lighters or matches or any devices of the sort used in starting that fire.
And how'd you manage that?
Magnifying
glass?
Nope. When I dumped out the ashes from last night.
Hot coals?
Yep. There were still hot coals on the bottom, so and they stayed hot all damn day.
Well, good.
That's enough for right now, Ryan. It's getting awfully warm, bud. Huh? Like right this morning right after you left. But yeah, so it stayed hot all day, and I just grabbed a shovel, went over, and after I built a base for it, we shoveled it in and blew on it. Hi, Gina. How you doing?
Hey, Gina.
I think you're singeing my leg hairs here, pal.
You got issues there, Chris?
You see how big he has this friggin' fire?
No, I'm not looking. I gaze at the chat every now and then.
You just put the part of the wicker chair in.
When all else fails, grab the hammer.
And if that fails, then you get a bigger hammer.
Nah, this'll work. My holes aren't lining up. Damn it, I hate it when that happens.
That's what he said.
Yeah, I know. Right?
Woo! Fred made it all the way up to Kutztown, he said. I was like, holy cow.
Gina feels
She was
crappy.
over. Yeah, she's going to the hospital.
Jamie's got ice cream.
I wish I lived closer, Gina. I'd come visit you.
Where's Gina at?
Nebraska.
Oh,
She's in
that's
Omer Hall.
a little far away from me. Doesn't Jamie
Maybe
live in Nebraska?
No, she's in Missouri.
Who the hell lives in Nebraska? Somebody lives in Nebraska.
You are correct. Somebody does live in Nebraska. Gravy lives in Nebraska.
Oh, well, never mind. Damn it, come on. Chit. Aha. Bitch.
Hi, John boy. Oh, shit. Hey, Whitey. Yes, Katie, I heard.
Must have been why they gave me 2 Allen wrenches.
Come on, Fluff. Get up here. Like, I don't know. I had fire's pretty warm. I'm going to go over here with her. She'd farther back. We are not. We don't live in, what is it, Salem, Ohio, or whatever the hell it's called. Huh? China? No. Never mind.
Jamie's got chocolate chip cookie dough. Ice cream.
Nummy.
I'm just kind of a plain girl. I just
have regular vanilla for now, which is fine with me. I got chocolate syrup, dark chocolate syrup. Nummy.
You bitch. Good enough.
Is it good enough?
Good enough.
Gooder enough? Springfield, that's it. Springfield, Ohio. I said the S part right.
All kinds of memes are flying around up here about that.
Oh, they're flying all over the place, everywhere. I think it was Dave posted one in the Politics channel or Funny channel, one of the two. It had a bunch of cats in the audience and Trump up at the podium, and it had a poster that said, "Cats for Trump."
Did you see the one to where the little chihuahua is dressed up in the army gear with the cigarette hanging out of his mouth and he's holding a gun and says, "Couple of days in Springfield changes a dog."
Yep, I saw that one too.
Big cow snuck in on us. Snuck in on me since I'm not really paying attention to the chat.
I don't see anything from Cal.
Yep, he's there. I made a giant sub and all the trimmings. Yum, he says.
Nice.
Thomas had beans with sausage. I thought about making some more red beans and rice. I ate the last of it that was in the freezer yesterday, and it was pretty damn good. And it freezes well.
I got to share my screen if it'll let me.
Why? What are we looking at now?
Because I need to look at this. I just highlighted his comments. Hot damn, it worked.
Did it work?
Can you spell that town's name for me?
Spring, SPRING.
No, the one that Cal posted from Pennsylvania.
Oh, hold on. C as in Charlie, HARL, E as in Echo, R as in Romeo, OI. That's it.
3 hours and 17 minutes.
I've got
Of
nodules
course, it has
growing
to
on
be
my
out.
knees.
Of course, it has to be out by Pittsburgh. Right there's that Bethel Park where that piece of shit wannabe sniper lived. So it looks like I've actually been through there.
Oh, well, that's
Almost.
good.
I go out 70 when I go out to Ohio. So I wasn't far from it.
Son of a bitch. Look at this fucker on backwards. Oh, sorry guys, my mouth.
I hate when I put shit on backwards.
I do. Right, let's see, maybe let's try this way. Put it on the inside. Maybe. That might work better. I'll just not screw so tight just in case.
Who are you talking to?
Myself.
No, Katie. Oh, you're giving beer to the cat?
Herself.
That could be. Huh? Won't be the lot worse thing that the cat's ever drank.
Now, why in the hell?
That's interesting, Gina. Gina said that she's got nodules growing on her lungs from her rheumatoid arthritis.
Growing on her
Lungs.
lungs?
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
I haven't either. Calcium deposit.
There's a number. Yeah, usually most rheumatoid arthritis is due to either calcium or potassium.
Those must be locking. Damn it.
Come on, get up here. You feel better?
No.
You and me both, Jamie. Gina says it's an autoimmune disease and affects your whole body. Well, I'm not arguing with anybody. I don't know. We each have our own things that we're dealing with. Yes, sir?
This has a shit ton of nails in it, so this needs dumpster right home.
Well, all that over there has nails in it too, so I've got to
wet that down and those are big nails. These are all these tiny little nails and staples. I don't want to
Katie shouldn't be walking through the ash. That's good, bud. That's good. Doesn't have to be a raging inferno. We're not in hell here yet.
You gotta get ready for
Oh, burn on you. Ryan said he had to get Katie ready for going to hell.
No, he's going to be in the doghouse now. Red's done. I'll be back.
Alrighty. I will definitely reach out to Gravy and see if maybe he can make a trip down to visit Gina.
Shit, oh, there it is. Bread smells good, Dave.
Nummy nummy.
It does smell real good. God, give me a pound of butter.
Oh.
What?
That shouldn't surprise anybody, Cal. Cal said the Springfield mayor has been implicated in bribery. He owns a large chunk of the town as a rental property company, Littleton Properties. Illegals are getting big money from the feds to rent.
Oh, yeah.
Did I hear that you popped him in the balls? Because that's not nice. Huh? Don't do that. And you threw it at him and it hit him in the nut. Is that what you're saying? No. All you did was make him laugh.
Well, shit, this don't line up anyway. Ew. Fuck.
That sounds like a personal problem there. Not lining up.
It is.
In your bread slicers, that liner thing.
No, the handles on this, whatever. It's not going to get handles on it, apparently, because I'm not fucking with it. I'm done.
Just need a bigger hammer. Need a bigger hammer.
Now I need to re-drill holes
Oh.
for it.
So some idiot in China didn't know how to make holes in the right places, apparently.
Right. It's okay, that's a tomorrow morning project. Put my hammer back so I know where it is. I figured out. I should have had nuts and bolts instead of the fucked up things it has, but it is what it is.
Hey, Cal. They'll go to court and the court will say that the people don't have standing. That's the court's favorite cop out, so they don't have to get involved in shit. You don't have standing. The fuck, I don't have standing. It affects me personally. Like all this unconstitutional voting here in Pennsylvania.
I don't need handles. Okay, that'll work.
Use them like ski poles.
Nah.
Yeah, Jamie, ask. It could be a mixture of different things, Jamie. Jamie said, I've been sleeping like shit all week, yet today I slept almost all day. Could that be the grief setting in?
You needed it.
That could be a part of the reason, but go ahead.
Grief is one thing. Don't let depression set in.
Yeah, you don't want to get depressed. You want to keep moving forward and
Your dad would want you to heal.
Yeah, your dad would want you to live vicariously so that you actually have lived. Because what these kids are doing nowadays isn't living. They're fucking blobs sitting in front of a TV or a phone or something. They're always in front of fucking something on some kind of soft couch or something.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
Not all the time you don't.
Oh, well, no, probably not enough. I don't know. If that sectional was here, I'll bet you I'd have spent the last 2 days laying on it.
Well, but you earn that. You actually do shit. It makes you tired. You know.
Well, I got half of the room walls scrubbed down, so now the other half tomorrow. But I need to move this frickin' desk again out from the wall.
What the hell? Animal Farm says she's been trying to chat for the last 15 minutes. Hi, Animal Farm. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with that.
I don't see. Oh, there she is. Dave says hi, animal. Thomas says howdy, AF.
Do you know, did it say something every time you tried to chat, or was there some kind of message that came up from ScrewTube? Were they being dickheads about stuff? Yeah, pain relief definitely helps with depression if you can get control of your pain. It completely changes your demeanor. It really does. You know, there's times that I've had so much pain that I've screamed at people that I shouldn't have screamed at.
Been a little bitchy, were you?
And they did stuff that hurt me worse than and there was no reason for them to do what they did. I did apologize later on. But yeah, I was not a happy person. Here comes Mom, so now we're all in trouble.
Well, tell Mom, hey, give her a smack for you.
What?
I can't see chat.
No, I didn't. Yeah, actually I did. He's going to try and get down this week and get it. We talked about it.
This week?
Yes.
Okay,
he's going to try.
By the end of this week, I'm giving it to Nana. And she can either sell it or donate it. I don't care, but it needs out of my room.
Is it hers to give?
Wow.
Tell her to go lay down.
Go sit down.
Tell her
You're in a conversation that has nothing to do with you. Okay. And your room's a complete and total.
All right. Okay. Just
stop. You picked the wrong time to have these conversations. This is not the time. Sorry, y'all. New iPad from school gave you. I can't see the chat, but was able to type and submit. Now I'm on the laptop and I can see nothing I typed before showed up. So I was typing crap like an idiot and none saw it. Thomas says I'm a little bitch when pain sets in. Animal Farm said, hi, Caitlin. She said hi. All right, I gotta give Animal Farm her color. We're gonna go bounce across the yard. Hopefully none of the kittens follow me.
disconnect your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I gotta leave to do that. I'll be right back.
All right. We'll be here.
Well, I hope so.
Still see the fire. Well, now and then.
No, you don't. Now you're gonna see me. Unfortunately for you. Thomas sent me a shot collar, huh? Is that for my cussing or is that for me to put on Caitlin? I think Thomas sent me a shock collar to put on you.
What are you doing, Chris?
I am walking this way.
Oh, I see the chat just scrolling. I guess I had to get back in there.
They can't hear me?
Nope. Put your mic down.
My mic is down.
Oh, well. You're out somewhere. Was that a mouse that ran up the curtain? I don't have curtains. I have a blind. Professor's being cool about it. I don't. Thomas, did you see something that I didn't?
Boop, boop. Am I back? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okie dokie. Apparently now I'm the fucking Verizon guy. Well, the Verizon guy who went to Sprint. Whee!
I've been with Verizon for years.
Verizon wanted to charge me $3,000 security deposit for 4 phones and service on them.
Really? What the
Yeah.
hell?
I told them they can sub the phones and everything up their fucking ass because I ain't paying that much. Not happening.
I don't know. I just went in and bought my phone. I didn't do all that shit.
There you go.
Pretty sunset.
So I said I gotta give Animal Farmer color. But then it just goes gray from there back. But if I made it back just a little bit.
I can't see my sunset here. The trees are in the way.
Jay showed me his sunset once, and it was like one little dab of sunshine coming through the trees.
Mike sent me a really nice sunrise picture this morning through Messenger on Facebook.
Animal Farm said they're out of their minds. I guess she's talking
They
about.
are.
And Jay said when in California, Verizon was the only one that was good up north. Yeah, I know. Sometimes you get stuck, trying to use what you got. And I'm trying to walk through a freaking flower bed.
Animal says, gorgeous. Thank you, Chris. You are the best. Don't tell him that,
Yeah.
Animal. His head's going to swell.
Nah, I'm second best. Just ask Cora.
Depends on who you're being compared to.
Come on, fluffers. Come on, you shitheads. Oh, they ate good today. They had a blast. They had chicken skin and all the gristle from the chicken. Where you going, Miss Callie? Huh? They're right behind me. Are you in my seat? Can you please go get her chair? I'm already up. I'll just go get the chair. Huh? Well, she was in the mood.
You're sounding a little fuzzy.
I'm sounding floozy.
A little bit. You were.
I need to get
Maybe not so much now.
I need a drink.
Not that kind of fuzzy.
Mama. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very fucking fuzzy, was he? Oh, And I just found out today I'm going to a concert at the end of November. Hi, baby.
Oh, who are you going to go see?
I am going to go see Small Town Titans. They're a local band that's done a couple national tours. They played some big music. Shit.
Go.
What the hell are they called? Where a bunch of bands play at the same place?
Thomas
Festivals.
needs some
That's what it
chicken
is.
to put in his wasp trap.
What's this? Oh, wasp trap. Yeah. Bees love chicken.
Really?
There was, yeah, we had, I had to fish 3 yellow jackets out of our soup today. Little bastards.
Just more protein. What the hell?
Protein with a venomous stinger in it.
Pull the stinger out. Look for them drone bees. They don't have stingers. Their sole purpose is just to mate.
Screw and die.
One time, their ass explodes. They're done. And then if there's any left in the hive when fall comes, then the worker bees kick them out. And get the hell out. You're not sitting around here all winter long playing PlayStation or some shit. You're of no use to us now. We'll make more in the spring.
Yeah. Hey, we've got 11 people in here tonight. That's great.
Well, that's good. How many likes we got, Dave? Where's Dave?
I haven't seen Dave go nuts yet.
Dave's not here yet?
Dave's here. He was anyway. Oh, Andrew's watching Trump's speech in North Carolina.
Where's Kamala? Is she giving speeches? Did you see that interview? The news interview in Pennsylvania while she was there?
The one where she was they asked her to give voters one reason to vote for her and that she couldn't fucking give them a reason.
Right.
Did you see that?
What she was going to do about the economy, and she hadn't. I grew up in a middle-class family. My mom worked very hard. She didn't buy her first house until I was a teenager. Didn't answer the question. Again.
She never does answer a question. If she answered a fucking
Andy.
question. Eight, 7. Animal Farm says 7. Dave says 8. I'm good with 8. Now, you know what's really freaking hilarious? Watching CNN have to admit that Trump was right.
Right. Thomas says she makes Biden look smart. True.
Biden is smart compared to her, even with his mind gone.
Well, Biden didn't stay on his knees to get where he was at. I don't know what he was doing, but...
I don't want to know what he was doing. Woo! I just watched Anthony Brian Logan give his thoughts on that interview. I'm sure he said a lot of the same stuff we're saying. I like Anthony. We all watch a lot of the same people.
Right.
But I have also learned about new people as well from yous that I've learned to watch. And I hope that maybe I turned you guys and gals on to some new people as well.
There's nothing to be seen in Springfield. You got to go to those independent news reporters. and I forget the kid's name. Well, he's not a kid. He's probably in his late 20s, early 30s. Was down there every day in East Palestine, Ohio, and now he's been hanging out down there in Springfield.
He was right on Kamala wanting taxpayer money to go to funding sex changes for illegal aliens and people in prison.
Wish I could sleep like that, Dawn.
I would.
Hi, Jay.
Mr.
Fancy
J,
meeting you here.
what's happening, buddy? How was dinner? It sounded really good.
What did you have for dinner?
What was it? Chicken, broccoli, and was it rice, Jay?
I don't know. I might need to hit Jay's house for dinner.
Let me go back on Discord and look.
I get tired of cooking.
And he keeps it in his house. It was cute. I got to pet it.
Chicken with brown rice and steamed broccoli. Holy shit, I remembered.
It does sound good.
Brown rice is the best rice.
But she was also very...
Cal says, Jay, buddy, pal, compadre.
Jay says dinner was good. Just had a great talk with my son. That's good. That's awesome. Jay.
Yeah. Having good communication with your kids goes a long way in the future when they're, they'll feel that they can come to you and talk to you when they need to.
How old are your kids, Jay? I don't think I've ever asked.
Angela will be dead within 2 minutes.
We have fried what?
I'm gonna burn a tarantula.
No.
Fried tarantula. And I think that's actually like a delicacy down in like the Central America.
Oh, a talk about lust.
Ooh,
oh,
yeah,
to be a fly on the wall and listen to that one.
So remember, one bad rubber leads to 18 years of
14 and 15. Yeah.
taking
A
care
boy
of.
and a girl?
Yep.
Oh, Lord.
Boy.
I remember the teenage years with my daughter. One of us was not going to make it out of that. We both did, but I didn't think one of us was going to make it out at the time. And I had bets on me. Oh, my bats are out. Oh, looky there. Cute little things.
Yeah, we have lots of bats here, thankfully. They get pretty big because of all the bugs we have here. So Katie screams because they dive bomb her all the time. Well, the bugs are drawn to her perfume. And so when the bugs drop down to her, the bats are going after the bugs. Yep.
If she stands still, they're not going to come. She'll be fine.
Oh yeah, they never got hurt or anything, and I told her that. I said, they know the difference between you and the bugs. Thomas said brains fall back in the socket around 20. I don't know about that. Well, that's not in my case, but my case is special, I guess.
Well, I don't know. Maybe for girls. Man, I don't know. They're sorry, guys.
Man, our
I'll just
brains,
hush.
our brains haven't gone back in the socket yet. He was saying that he doesn't want to lust over a girl and have those intentions in his head. He's been praying about it. I told him that those thoughts are normal. It's the actions that matter.
Correct.
Yeah. And good on him to pray about it. I mean, that's the best thing you can do. So Ryan got to meet Arvel today.
Who?
Arvel. Arvel is the guy who runs the powwow out here.
Oh. Did you guys go to the powwow today? How was that?
I didn't. Katie and Ryan did. My back was hurting too much. And I didn't want to be a third wheel with them, you know. I wanted them to be able to just walk around and do what they wanted and not have to worry about babysitting me.
Nah.
So, and it's not that big of a deal. Andrew says, I still think Asperger shapes the way my brain behaves. It does, Andrew. And hopefully, I'm guessing that you have learned over the years different ways to help with that situation. All right, let me see if I can get you all to sit up here straight and watch the fire so I can go get some wood. No, never mind. Ryan beat me to it. Holy smokes. Quoting verses and stuff. Awesome. Yeah, I can't. I used to be able to quote Bible verses and tell people, hey, go look at this, and I'm not that good anymore. I need to get back into that. Like I know the important ones, the really important ones, but yeah. Yeah, Thomas, great kid.
I try to read a little bit of the Bible every night before I go to bed.
Well, hopefully it continues to come to you and have those conversations, Jay. A lot of kids are too embarrassed to talk to their dads about stuff like that.
It's good that he's got that open communication with him.
Yeah. The hell are you? I don't want to know. Not my monkey, not my circus over there.
You're more afraid of being reassessed as normal, Andrew?
What is normal anymore?
Exactly.
Nowadays, they consider you to be normal if you're trans. That's the new normal that they want. How about a big double middle finger to that normal? Thomas said, and a great father. That's true, Thomas.
Yep.
Animal Farm said, you should be. That is very mature of him. The important thing is to understand those feelings are normal and he doesn't think there's anything wrong with him. That's very true. That's where they get, I think, the birds and the bees wrong in school. Is that they
when a little boy finds that shit at 2 years old, 18 months old, they don't forget it. It's all about that little thing.
Yeah. It depends on the person, I would say, Andrew. I'm alert and awake all the way up until I pass out. I mean, seriously. What the hell? Why is this damn picture moving? Oh wow, I'm way behind on my video. Sorry, y'all. I'm like, why in the hell is it doing that? And then all of a sudden it like showed me turning my flashlight on, getting ready to get up and go get wood. And I'm like, oh wow, I'm a little behind.
I'm not. I'm right on time this time, which is amazing because usually I'm not.
Well, what's everybody got plans for tomorrow? Andrew, I expect the winning lottery numbers since you're in the future.
Right? That'd work.
Tired of digging through the evidence to prove God's existence. Well, Andrew, I'm going to give you some good advice that somebody else gave me. It is not our place to prove God's existence. It's our place to live our best lives according to the rules that He's laid out for us. And work on the end goal, which is when we die, having everlasting life. But there's also a saying, I think it's a verse, Bible verse too, that says, for all I have seen has taught me to trust in God for all that I have not seen. Yep, Animal Farm said we just need to live his existence. Jay said it is above my pay grade to prove anything people have eyes to see.
Exactly. Yeah? Exactly, Jay.
I mean, they actually put it in the show Young Sheldon. Of all shows that you would not expect to see this in. But there's a part where his mom is doubting the existence of God. And little Shelton says something about, did you know that if our gravity was just a little bit weaker, that nothing would stay here, everything would just float off into space? And she said no, and she goes, and did you know that if our gravity was just a little bit stronger, it would just crush everything into the ground? And she said no. She said, what are you getting at? She said, he said, the chances of everything lining up just perfectly for Earth to be the way it is, and he set off a number, and he said, and the chances that he would give me the perfect mom for me, which, meaning her, it just made him think that there was a God. There's no coincidences in life. There really aren't.
No. You're put where you need to be at the time.
Thomas said, yes, Jay. Just going outside and seeing the beautiful wonders set before us is proof for me. minds to think. The mind is also set to get you in trouble, especially if the devil has his way, Andrew. The devil will make you overthink so much that you will think that there is no point to you being here, and he will try to get you to erase yourself. Why do you gotta go behind me?
I don't want to fall in the fire.
Well, that's a good reason, but I don't think you would have fell in the fire.
Well, you know I am.
Hold on, Ryan.
Here comes the horse and boogie.
This time of night, they better hurry up and get home. Maybe
Oh,
they were out fishing.
Oh, it's not him. I was gonna say his kids have been over here shooting off guns and riding dirt bikes. I know he's not home. I think they went away. Yes, Andrew, everything aligns by purpose. Everything is set for a reason. Even the meteor that hit the earth and that killed the dinosaurs there was a reason for that, and that was because God wanted it
Global
to.
warming back then.
Yeah, Animal Farm, like I said, that was just something that I obviously didn't expect to see in young Sheldon. I mean, yeah. We've all doubted at some point, Andrew. Be it when we lose a loved one, and we're mad at him, and we don't understand why.
Not for us to question.
Be it when, say you become homeless and you can't pay your bills, and you're just wondering how a just God could do that to someone.
Not us to question.
Well, and people need to understand that this isn't God's world. This is Satan's world. This is his playground. That is his place to tempt and torture and make people do things that they would normally not do in order to steal their soul and take it to hell with him.
Sometimes I think Earth is hell. Oops, sorry.
It's a form of it. The only difference is that here we can still have fellowship and actually make the right choices to get out of going there. Andrew says if you look at Jupiter, there are 4 Earth-sized craters, meaning the Earth has been protected by Jupiter on 4 occasions. How can you not believe in God if he has given me my children and my life? We have lessons to learn. The path isn't easy. It's not supposed to be easy. You're correct, Jay. The path was supposed to be easy, but
Until that damn woman, Eve.
Yeah.
Damn women.
Damn it. Well, Adam's just as much to blame. He didn't have to eat that damn apple.
Oh, it was Eve's fault. Come on, honey.
Jay said not again. That's above my pay grade. So, I have debated with people who claimed to be biblical scholars. And I've turned what their theology was around on them and used it against them and made them see things from an entirely different viewpoint. Well, hi, Mr. Whiskers. So, and that's the thing. The Bible is written that it can be different things can be different sayings can be taken in different ways. If you don't have the entire context, so and that's one thing that I really don't like about telling people to read. Oh, just read this verse. No, tell them to read the entire chapter. By reading the entire chapter, you get the entire context. You know what I mean? Was it their fault or was it planned to take the fruit? It might have been planned. I mean, we don't know. There is a thing called simulation theory where people believe that we live in kind of a simulation, that things are already plotted out to how we're going to do things, and they're just running it through like war games to see what happens when you do certain things. We gotta stop meeting like this, Mr. Whiskers.
Are you playing with your pussy again?
Always. You won't get it until you read it again and again. Yes, Jay. Yep. Like Thomas, do you mean like reverse psychology, Andrew asks? Possibility. I mean, there's lots of people in this day and age that will do the exact opposite of what you tell them to do.
I think God has everything planned out. We just don't know what it is yet.
Well, we supposedly have free will.
Well, of course we do.
We are able to, if we don't want to follow God's plan, we are able to, go out and party and do all the stuff that we're told not to do. And act like petulant little children.
Which sometimes can be fun.
Oh, definitely. I'm not going to lie to you. I've had some fun over the years. Cal said, Andrew, there are no craters on Jupiter. It's a gas giant. It has no solid surface. Maybe he's thinking Mars.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure Mars has some craters on it. But, I just lost my train of thought.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
Animal Farm says he has given me sorrows, but also the joy to know there is a new day tomorrow. He has given me faith, hope, and love.
Yep. What?
Andrew says, Cow, I can't describe it any other way.
Saying today that we're on a sweatshirt that made me think.
And what was that?
One of them was our original founding fathers, and it was actually Native Americans in front of the Mount Rushmore. The second one was trust our government, just ask an Indian.
Okay, well, first off, the Indians had nothing to do with the starting of the country.
It said our original founding fathers.
Well, for the Indian nations, yes, they would have been their original founding fathers. But for the country as an American country, that would have been something completely different.
But, and trusting the government thing, yeah. Just ask an Indian. I'll tell you, don't trust the government. Unfortunately, that's what they did.
Dr. Hugh
Well,
Ross,
no, they didn't.
said, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just reading what Andrew wrote. I'm using Dr. Hugh Ross, who has said that Jupiter has been positioned to protect Earth.
Whiskers. All right. Let's not get into an argument over Jupiter. Now, if you want to argue about Uranus, then I heard there's some crust around some of our. Never mind.
You don't have a bidet?
Yep. No. Oh my. So that's another thing that upsets me is how these people sit here and try to get people to think that science is an absolute. There is nothing in science that is absolute for the most part.
All theories and theses.
Animal Farm says that me and her think a lot alike. Well, you're a teacher, so it must either mean I'm. Never mind. I'm not saying that. Of course, you are at different rates because of their way. Basic math. The cool thing is that the planets actually do line up at different times, which is pretty cool. Let's do something here. Let me see when the next time the planets are going to align.
I don't pay much attention to that stuff anymore.
January 21st, 2025. So coming up here in a couple months.
When they're all lined up?
Yep. The next planet parade is January 21st, 2025, when 6 planets, Mars, Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune, Venus, and Saturn will all align in the sky.
Ooh, now what does that mean?
Oh.
When shit's all lined up. Sure, there's a meaning behind it somewhere.
Wow. Okay, so the next time all 8 planets will align together, they're saying is not until May 6th, 2492.
I don't think I'll be around for that one.
Depends on if they give me my Krang body or not, if I'll be around for it.
I don't want to be around for it.
Something like that.
I don't even think I'd be alive for that.
Yeah. She said I was referring to arguing about the same planet. Yeah, I'm not getting involved in an argument over a planet. Sorry, guys. Oh, my. We need time travel.
Really?
Doctor Who.
If you had time travel, would you go back or would you go forward?
I'd go forward.
Why?
I want to see what life. I just want to see what life is like in the future. See if
How
it's
fucked
anything
up we are
like.
by then?
See if it's anything like what we imagined it would be. But hell, when I was in elementary school, we thought we'd have flying cars by now.
Well, the Jetsons said that we would.
So the Simpsons is more accurate than the Jetsons.
Well, yeah, but I could use a Rosie. The little robot that runs around and cleans house for me, does shit.
And books and. I would only be alive if the ages of individuals go up by hundreds of %. Yeah. Thomas says, AF, I ordered the flux capacitor, just need the plutonium.
Hey, you could probably get that off Amazon.
Well, I was going to say, call Hillary. Didn't she do a backdoor deal to get Russia some plutonium back in the day when she was in charge of the State Department? I vaguely remember that happening. I was thinking, okay, the person that you're contending is stealing an election from you and all this other bad stuff. Why the hell would you sell them our plutonium? Animal Farm says Jupiter does not have craters, but its moon does. Okay, well that makes sense then. Our moon has craters. Our moon's had lots and lots of things that ran into them. Andrea says, laugh out loud, Thomas, didn't you see it at O'Reilly's? Andrew says, Thomas, go find some Libyans with Kombi. Cal says, interestingly, Jupiter has 95 known moons or natural satellites.
Really?
So it basically has its own natural force shield.
Oh, it's chilly in here.
It's nice here tonight.
It's nice outside, but it's chilly in here. I'm leaving you here.
Okie dokie. We're at 72. We're supposed to get down to 56 tonight. Snifty. What was the original movie where he traveled forward and people lived underground? Shit. I hear a Fred.
Yep, I'm here.
What's going on, buddy?
Oh, just sitting.
Dave said I have a crater on my back from the zit in 1985.
Damn, that's nasty.
Okay, can't talk shit about me now. I'm back.
Volkswagen Comey van. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, Andrew. So did you find a nice place to park tonight, Dave? Or Fred?
Yeah, I'm in Cutstown.
Mm-hmm.
At the Rudders.
Huntsville.
That's a nice little college town.
I'll take your word for it.
If you wander around, I bet you can find a good party.
No, I'm good. My party days are long over with.
Oh, come on, Fred.
No.
I'd go just to show them up. I wouldn't actually drink though. I just kind of hang out, make fun of them.
Party in the basement.
Party in the basement. That's how you lure them down there, huh?
Yep, it is.
Kind of like It, where the clown lures him down into the sewer.
Yeah.
Or gets him in the basement. Yeah, I remember Andrew. He says, "You remember the scene in Back to the Future where Marty goes back to 1955?" Yep. His mom gets a crush on him. I got a tangerine on my lap.
I got a dog following me around.
He says, "Mom, it's time for my snack."
Yes, it is. I'm working on it.
This one just wants lovin's.
Only male in my life that keeps me on track.
Hey, Caitlin, can you grab a couple pieces of wood and throw them in, please?
Yes.
Why don't you just cut through here? Oh, sorry, it's probably blinding you all.
I don't see it, so I'm good. I was going to mow the grass today, take a break from washing some walls, but it's so dry out there and the grass is half dead, and I didn't feel like stirring up a bunch of dust.
Right? What, you don't like to mow your dirt?
Nope.
My neighbors do.
I don't.
I said my neighbors like to mow their dirt.
I'm waiting for my neighbor with his liberal ass to get out there with his electric lawnmower and push his acre.
That's enough. Thank you. Huh? It's fine. It's catching. Wow, fireworks.
Hillbilly fireworks?
No, these are really nice fireworks.
Oh.
You can actually see them.
What's the occasion?
I have no clue.
A forest fire.
Maybe.
If you don't see that yet, just give it a couple hours.
It's really not that dry here, bud.
It is dark here now. Dave says it's weird seeing it dark at our places. Bob is bright and still being an ass here.
Oh, nice Animal Farm. Yeah. Can you actually see the fireworks, or?
Yeah, you can see him shooting off up there.
They're kind of small.
Is there a ball stadium or something near you?
Not that direction, no. That's up towards Mount Gretna. They used to do 4th of July fireworks up there on the lake every year. And, oh, Thomas is heading to bed. Have a good night,
Good night.
Thomas.
Good night, Thomas.
Andrew says it's illegal to own fireworks in Australia. Well, I'm glad I don't live in Australia, then, bud. Nothing against y'all. I love you guys, but I like my fireworks and my guns. He says government takes away all our fun.
Can you have guns in Australia?
Nope.
Nope.
I didn't think so.
I think you can get a special permit for them. Shrek the musical? Nice. Sir, what are you doing? Mom's wanting to go up and see. What's that new Wizard of Oz one up on Broadway?
It's probably DEI Wizard of Oz. I wouldn't.
She wants to go see that one. I don't know. I think we should wait until it comes to the Fulton.
The last musical I went to see was Riverdance, so that'll tell you how long it's been for me. Up
90s.
at Playhouse Square up in Cleveland.
Well, this is a bonus for the night.
And I had all the perks of my job.
Somebody spent a pretty penny on these. Trying to think about what's over that
College
way.
football?
No. That's all like woodlands and shit up that way. Farms.
Is it homecoming time?
There isn't even a high school up that direction. The closest high school in that direction would be Lebanon City. I said the closest high school that direction would be Lebanon. Animal Farm says Wicked was awesome, worth seeing.
Andrew says you have to lock your guns.
Yeah, go ahead. That's how I
And
was just going to read this.
go on one special list, get a license, that sort of thing.
That's unconstitutional here in the United States.
Shit, none of my guns are locked up. I got one in every room.
Okay, this is a specially planned thing. You can see how well put together it is. These are professional fireworks.
Yeah, that's why I was saying there's not something big towards you.
Maybe somebody did this for like an anniversary or something.
Huh.
We do have a couple rich people that live out this direction.
Oh, it's probably a big old anniversary then. One of them anniversaries that are going forever. Grandma and Grandpa with their 50, 60 years.
Yeah. Possible. When I was in high school, we have a car company, car sales place called Andrew, and they have what is it? They own the Chevy. They have a car dealership for pretty much every car out there. He let his kid drive a Viper to prom. So, yeah, he used to rent a plane and have it fly over the football stadium, and with some kind of saying behind it every time.
Hey, where's the space station at nowadays?
I'm not sure. I stopped tracking that a long time ago. I'm waiting for it to fall.
Didn't the
Then
original
we'll,
one already come back to Earth?
I don't think so. I don't
I
know.
think
Have no idea.
some satellites have.
Oh, I thought the original one came back and they built a new one.
Anything's possible. Dave said they want pew pews gone here, but will never happen. We are willing to erase, delete to keep them. The pew pew is one thing we will always fight for. Yep, you got that right, Dave. I'll be right beside you doing it.
I don't know. It's going to be a shit show regardless. If Biden don't put us into World War III with Russia. Either way, if we have an election, it's still going to be a shit show.
Oh yeah. Soros is gonna start throwing his money around and paying people to go protest.
Last I heard, he was in the hospital a couple months ago, not doing so good.
His kid's taking over.
Lovely.
He's even more of a nut job than his dad.
Right?
I think we should annex Canada and Mexico.
What?
It must be
Come
some
on, that
good
was
shit.
funny.
He must be smoking some good shit. Them drugs are really kicking in tonight.
I haven't taken my drugs yet. But can you imagine? They would legalize all the drugs just so they could take and tax them all.
Well, Kamala wants to legalize them all.
Look how
Come
well
get
that
your
worked out
heroin,
for
come get your crack, come get your whatever.
Look how well that worked out for Portland.
Yeah,
One of
is
the highest
Chaz
crime and homeless
still in Portland? Up there in the, what, 10 square blocks or whatever? Are they still up there?
I don't know if they're still there or not. I haven't heard anything about it lately. What was the name of the one in Minneapolis?
I don't
This
know.
is a hell of a show. I haven't seen a fireworks show go on like this for a long time. No, I haven't even seen any 4th of July fireworks that went this long for a long time.
My neighbors do a pretty good job.
Do
Especially
they?
the guy across the street with the pond. Yeah.
Nice.
He sets his off on, it's like each neighbor must get together because they shoot them off like different nights.
His son Alex is now in charge. He is best buds with Kamala. Yeah, I know, Animal Farm. Andrew said the question is, will there be an America to save?
I don't know.
That's the question, Andrew. We'll see, bud.
If
Depends
you're a
on if
biblical
people wake up
person,
enough.
if you're a biblical person, I think God is saying, okay, you guys get your shit together because this is your last chance.
What the hell? Oh, I thought that was some rice burner flying down the frickin' road. It's Ryan over there.
Jay says party to celebrate the harvest, Chris.
Maybe. It's a hell of a party.
I don't know. Do you have a
Y'all want to keep
fireworks
watching?
factory over there?
No. Do y'all want to keep watching the fireworks or the fire? I'll leave it up to you.
Use.
Goons. I talked to Lori today. She said she feels bad for not being around, but her internet's still acting stupid. And the
Well, and she's
internet
got a lot
company's
on her
acting
plate
even
too.
more stupid.
She's got a lot
Yeah, I
on her
told her
plate
that.
too.
She realized that she had missed the meeting last night, and I said, we didn't expect you to be there anyway with everything you got going on right now.
Come on, Chubson. Yeah, I need to probably give her a call tomorrow or text her or something.
You'd be surprised, Animal Farm. The Amish do all kinds of stuff that you wouldn't think they would do. You go to a barn party and there's bound to be somebody naked and a bunch of drunk old Amish guys chasing her around.
Dave says America is far from done. We just take a beating right now. People are waking up slowly but surely.
We can hope so, bud. Like Mr. Lincoln said, the only way to bring America down is from the inside.
Well, that'll be the way it's done.
And they're working on doing that. They're throwing it right in our fucking faces.
With all the immigrants, with all the people looking for asylum, seeking shelter, wanting a better life.
Yeah, I want a better fucking life too.
Well, go out, give up your citizenship, and come back in. You'll get it. You'll get the free housing, the free food, the free medical.
10 grand a month.
You know, debit cards, all kinds of shit, phones. Ugh, Chubbs.
I think they're finally done. Nope, there goes another one. This cost easily a couple grand.
Maybe they had to take a break and reset up.
We no, we do live close to a place called Rock Lidditz.
Which is?
That's where all these rock stars and country stars go, and they set up their stage shows for their tours.
Oh, well, maybe there's a concert or something going on over there.
That's all indoors.
Oh, well, I don't know then. Fuck.
The neighbors there are bitching because when they set these things up, the bass comes from the building and rattles their houses, and they're like pissed off about it.
I hear the high school football games here on Friday night when they have home games.
Andrew said,
Good
for sure,
night,
Dave.
Cal. Sweet
Tired.
dreams.
Take care, Cal. Have a good night. We'll talk to you again soon, bud. Thanks for hopping in. I have seen Amish people do all kinds of crazy shit that most people would not believe.
Did we lose Fred?
No, I'm still here.
Still there.
Oh, okay. You sound better, Fred.
Thank God.
You don't sound like you're going through puberty anymore.
That's good to know. First time was a bitch.
Who was it now?
Oh, shit.
I feel the same way. Jay says it's a taxpayer funded, government funded celebration.
Probably. Sounds about
Democrats
right.
get together. It's a Democrat party.
You know it. Kamala might be in your neighborhood there, Chris.
Oh, dear God.
Free fireworks works. That's the only way she could get a group.
Most people are probably watching them just like I am.
Come on over to the dark side.
We have cookies.
I don't want to hear about sweets.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry, bud.
I'm good with it. I don't eat a lot anyway.
Yeah, I've been jonesing for another blackberry cobbler that I refuse to make, so.
It seems our government's focused on everything except for what it should be focused on.
Always.
There was a guy. Well, let me go find him because he was good.
Well, guys, it is 10 till 9, my time, Chris's time, Eastern time. Chubbs and I have done had our snack. I think I'm putting my old ass to bed with my pillow.
Yeah, I got to get up at 4 o'clock, so
On time.
I'm long past should have been in there.
See y'all tomorrow. Have a good one.
All right, good night.
Good night.
Good night, y'all. Be safe, Fred. Have a good night, buddy.
All right, bud. Later.
Later, bud. Well, y'all, now you're just stuck with me. You're getting tired too. Well, if everybody's wanting to head to bed, that's fine with me too. We can wrap this up and what, Caitlin? No, I did not. Yeah. Don't put any more on. Yeah, I think they're ready to wrap things up. That's not what I wanted to do. You'll stick around more. Well, as long as you're having fun there, Jay. Jay's gonna go find a sock that needs washed. Oh shit. You might enjoy this video if it'll let me paste the damn thing. I'll paste it over on Discord too.
Yeah, when I went to look it up to see what it was, Dad, kept getting shit for July 4th. No. You don't need July 4th fireworks.
Good night, Animal Farm. Yeah, tell you what, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up ahead of time because I haven't eaten supper yet, so I'm gonna go eat and catch up with Katie and Ryan and find out how their day was. Katie was bragging that she got 2 hugs from my friend Arvel. He was asking where I was, so I want to check up on some things there. Um, if you want to check out what they do, you can look up Muddy Run Powwow and see what they're about. But yeah, I'll put a movie on if you want a movie. Does that sound good? Y'all want me to put movies on? Thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate it. I really enjoy spending time with everyone. So it's gonna start getting colder. I'll be out here doing this in the snow while you're all nice and warm and tucked into your nice little beds. Oh, shoot. Wouldn't that be some shit? There was a cat just here. Where'd it go? But yes, no to the movies. No, Jay, I'm not putting one on for you to rub one off to. Andrew says I'm not looking forward to snow. I am for one reason. We have this really cool battery powered shovel that we use, and it works really well. We have a lot of fun with it. I made Yeah, it's basically like vacuuming your yard. We got it at Ocean State Job Lot. It was $100, and it works really well. Um, so I was doing that with Katie the one night. Between the garage, we were doing a path from the front sidewalk to the back sidewalk. And Callie had a mouse. She had just caught a mouse. And she was flinging this thing through the air and into the snowbanks, and then she would dive headfirst into the snow to reclaim her mouse. It was hilarious to watch. So, but you would love this thing then, because this thing works good for that. It really does. There's videos on our channel. I'll find them and post them on Discord for you, Andrea. Like I said, it's just like vacuuming the snow. So, the only thing is, if it gets higher than like 6 inches, then you have to do it in like 2 stages. You have to hold it up and go over the top at one stage, and then go back and do the second bottom part there. But hell, it keeps me from having to lift snow, so I don't give a shit. But yeah, love you guys and gals. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. And I will see y'all in the morning if you hang out with us then. I will be here about 7 a.m. as long as I hear my alarms and shit, right? But all right, y'all have a great night. I'll go in and get a movie set up here in a couple minutes. But yeah, peace. We're out. We'll see y'all later. Love yous again.